Gone are the days in America when one hit the road with a car in fear of either getting lost or taking a wrong turn leading to wrong destinations. Americans no longer scratch their heads about a street number, locations, name of an avenue or locations of shopping malls, hospitals, restaurants, among others. All one needs is the global positioning system software on the electronic gadgets, and the rest, as they say, is history.
It was a military invention in the first Gulf War that was made then commercial, and actually there are all the streets in many parts of the world. They are mapped and stored and reactualized in the satellite.
Then turn right onto South Harwood Street.
Controlled and invented by the U.S. Department of Defense towards the end of the 20th century, the Global Positioning System is a U.S. satellite system in space that provides navigations and timed services to users. This system, which is applicable to high-tech phones, computers and other gadgets, works in a way that you open it and mention the place you want to go to. Then within less than 20 seconds, you get a response of over 100 positions of where you want to go.
Turn right onto South Central Expressway. Then turn right onto Pennsylvania Avenue.
So the satellites read your position every time and tell you, you put the destination, and they calculate the shortest and optimal road.
Invented at a cost of 12 billion taxpayers' dollars, GPS is often used by civilians as a direction-finding system, since almost all mobile phone devices in the States come with it for free. And a GPS receiver contains a computer that triangulates its own position by getting bearings from at least 3 satellites around it. The result of the locations are provided in the form of a geographic position, the distance, the fuel needed to drive there, and the time required to get there. If one chooses to walk, the direction is given including the distance and time depending on the speed which one you'll be walking with.
You don't need somebody with you, you don't need to look over the papers, it just tells you where to go.
Initially, this system had been introduced to help the navigation of ships in water during war, but then it was improved to also work on surface. However, there are shortcomings with this system, since in one way it cripples one knowledge and understanding of the city. This is the biggest social evil with the GPS, since without it, one may fail to move on any road in America.
If it doesn't tell you on time what to do, you're completely lost because you were depending 100% on it.
Away from this technology progression is yet another advancement in utility services, like the role of a pump attendant at a fuel station. In America and probably other advanced parts of the world, people use credit cards to buy fuel at fuel stations, thus rendering pump attendants redundant. One simply swipes his or her card at the pump, makes an order, and fills their tanks. Moses, The Best Television.